Welcome, dear viewers, to Poetry Blows Our Blues Away. Friends, today's poem is William Blake's Tyger, The Tyger, from his Songs of Experience. It is a much anthologized poem. It consists of 6 four-lined stanzas. It shoots a number of questions, 13 questions in all, in an awe-inspired tone, full of wonderment, amazement at the creation of a creature called Tyger. It's a direct address to the tiger. Let's read the poem once. Tyger, Tyger, burning bright in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye could frame thy fearful symmetry? In what distant deeps or skies burnt the fire of thine eyes? On what wings dare he aspire? What the hand dare seize the fire? And what shoulder and what art could twist the sinews of thy heart? And when thy heart began to beat, what dread hand, what dread feet? What the hammer, what the chain? In what furnace was thy brain? What the anvil, what dread grasp dare its deadly terrors clasp? When the stars threw down their spears and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamp make thee? Tyger, Tyger, burning bright in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye dare frame thy fearful symmetry? That's the poem. In the first stanza, the poet, the speaker, sees a tiger burning bright in the forest during the night and wonders what God, what divine hand could means had the ability to frame the tiger's terrible symmetry. Forest and night enhance the mystery. What celestial eye could visualize this creature and frame its proper proportions, perfect proportions, signified by symmetry? Yes, only an immortal or godly, divine, heavenly eye and hand could visualize and frame its terrifying symmetry. Second stanza. In what distant deeps or skies burnt the fire of thine eyes? On what wings dare he aspire? What the hand dare seize the fire? Wherefrom did the divine Creator bring the fire into your eyes? Is it from the faraway deeps or oceans? Or is it from the remote skies? Did he bring the stars and keep them for your eyes? Did he fetch the gems from the oceans and stud your eyes with them? As the tiger belongs to the cat family, we know it has glowing, burning eyes, especially they glow in the night. How did the Creator go there into the distant skies and the deep oceans on the wings of aspiration? Wings symbolize God's daring imagination. We come to the third stanza. And what shoulder and what art could twist the sinews of thy heart? And when thy heart began to beat, what dread hand, what dread feet? Very significant lines. As God shaped your heart, twisting the sinews of your heart, very expertly, dexterously. Hats off to his crafting skills and workmanship. The shoulder twisting the sinews of the heart, what an awesome expression, phrasing of words. How did he do it? He wonders at the workmanship of God. When finally your heart began to beat, O tiger, when he gave life to the flesh and blood, did his hand tremble with fear? Did his feet shake with dread? Did a shiver run through his spine? The tiger is such a ferocious creature that even God might have trembled to look at this creature coming to life. These questions are open-ended and we give our own interpretations. That's why it is said poetry thrives on ambiguity. The wonderment at the fascinatingly terrifying creature gathers momentum in the fourth stanza. What the hammer? What the chain? In what furnace was thy brain? What the anvil? What dread grasp? Dare its deadly terrors clasp? Here, blacksmith imagery is employed. What hammer did he employ? What chain did he use? In what furnace did he put your brain? On what anvil did he shape it? The Creator must be a super courageous person to clasp your deadly terrors in his fearful grasp. He dared clasp you in his grasp. Throughout, Blake employs dare and could verbs, referring to God's splendid courage and awesome ability. We come to stanza 5. When the stars threw down their spears and watered heaven with their tears, did he smile his work to see? Did he who made the lamb make thee? The ultimate of amazement, wonderment. After he finished his making of the tiger, did he smile to see his work finished, work done? Did he beam with satisfaction? Did the beam of satisfaction light up his face? Was he pleased with his piece of art? At the birth of the tiger, the stars threw down their spears and watered heaven with their tears. The weather became stormy, clouds gathered in the skies, and it rained heavily. Nature too joined expressing amazement at the birth of this ferocious creature. Finally, the speaker wonders if the same God who made the lamb, such an innocent, mild, piteous creature, make the tiger such a cruel, violent, wild species? Mysterious but true, inscrutable are his ways. In the sixth stanza, the last stanza, the first stanza is repeated with the dare replacing could, a neat and apt conclusion to the poem. Friends, it's a pity the tiger of our national animal has become an endangered species today. It plays a unique role in the ecological balance. It has a terrible beauty, an oxymoronic combination of ferocity and grace. Life is full of contradictions, good and evil, joys and sorrows, rain and sunshine, ugly and beautiful, etc. We have to accept life growing beyond the dualities. Life is not a straight line, it is labyrinthine. The same God created the lamb and the tiger. The same Shakespeare had the negative capability to create an Imogen and an Iago. Here, I advise you friends to read Blake's The Lamb too to get a complete picture of God's creation. That poem too. The poem The Tiger mirrors our own thoughts about Tiger's bewildering yet bewitching beauty. We easily resonate with the poem. The poem puts a series of unanswered questions that arise in our minds too. We wonder at the mystery of creation. It is said it is very difficult to explain the presence of evil in the world. We cannot explain it. So, as Alexander Pope rightly says, presume not God to scan. The proper study of mankind is man. Even today, the poem relates to us. So, whenever we are at our wits' end, let's join with Blake and wonder, Tiger, tiger burning bright in the forests of the night, what immortal hand or eye dare frame thy fearful symmetry? That's all for now. See you soon with yet another amazing poem. Till then, happy poetry reading.